Hi there guys. After looking around for various watches, I quite like my watches as you can probably see. I realised there weren't very many reviews of various watches on YouTube explaining about the sizes, seeing how they look on people's wrists, the benefits, disadvantages, things like that. So what I decided to do was one by one to do a different review on each of my watches. I've got a bit of a collection. And so hopefully this will give advice to someone looking for a watch, either to purchase or for a present or for themselves, whatever they want, and give them an idea of whether they'll look right on their wrist, the pros and cons, etc, etc. So I thought I'd start off with one of my more basic watches. This is a Tag Kirium. Okay, it depends on what year you have. This is quite an older one. This was around about the 2002-2003 mark. It comes in a box like this. Take the top off. Now, if you're looking at purchasing one for a friend or for yourself, ideally you want it to come complete with a box, with a case, because they do fake ones of these, which I'll probably do a review on a fake one that I purchased a few years ago as well. So you can see the fake ones are pretty damn good, and it's sometimes hard to find the difference between the two. Now, unfortunately, I'm filming this on my computer, and everything is probably in mirror image, so I apologise for that. Now, this one comes with the booklets. It should come with a guarantee booklet and an instruction booklet. Now, with this one this one was purchased as a present for a friend of mine. Unfortunately, I liked it a bit too much and I kept it myself. But this one, unfortunately, didn't come with a guarantee card. Now, ideally, here's one I purchased earlier. This one here is a box of one of my other watches. Did come with a guarantee card. It looks a little something like this. So ideally, if you're purchasing one, you do want it to come with a guarantee card. Pop that away. Now, inside the box is the watch case itself. Now, they're leather, or certainly leather effect. It smells like it, with a zip. Now, ideally, if these are kept inside the watch box, these should all come in very nice condition. Obviously, be a bit wary if they come in bad condition. Hopefully it shouldn't affect the watch that's on the inside, but it's always nice to have these come in good condition. There's a zip that goes around the outside. It's all very nice. It feels very nice. It feels very classy. And inside, you've got the watch itself and a little cushion that it sits around. Also in here, we've got a spare link. So that comes off of there. Pop that inside. I'll take off the watch I'm currently wearing. I'm going to do a review of this as well at some point. Omega Seamaster, Macabia Games, Special Edition. Nice. Okay. This is a Tag Heuer Kirium. Now, this one has got the grey face. There are different variants of this. I've got a few different variants which I'll also be reviewing. Now, this is the quartz variant. This isn't a chronograph, okay, and it isn't an automatic. They can come in a chronograph version, which has got additional faces or additional dials on it. It also comes in an automatic. Okay, some are chronograph automatic, some are just chronograph, and there is an F1 version which has got a digital face behind, which is another one I will be reviewing. Now, I've been told they come in various sizes, but I think this is a mid-size one. Although I haven't really seen a proper full size. I've tried comparing this to my other ones, and it seems pretty similar. On the wrist, it looks smaller, but it feels, when I compare them up against each other, they look the same sort of size. But I think this is a mid-size. I'm pretty sure there is a size slightly bigger. On the wrist, I don't wear this one very often, so it's a bit baggy on here. I do need to take a link out. But on the wrist, it doesn't look too bad. If you've got really big wrists, then you might want to get a a bigger one. It might not be for you if you're particularly chunky, but if you want a nice dress watch that's not too flash, but a nice make and a nice size and does look nice, then it's a pretty good watch. And the good thing about this is they've stopped making these now. You can only pick them up second hand, but brand new, these were between £1,050 up to £1,800, £2,000 for the F1, which had the digital face on. But something like this would be around about the £1,050, £1,150. But now you can pick them up on eBay, and you can pick them up used from around about a nice condition one from around about £350. So I paid £340 for this, but you can be looking at about £350 to £400. If you're lucky and someone does it at the wrong description, you may be able to get it for say £300, and you've got a really nice watch for your money. They're much better than what you get new now for £350 because they're a £1,000 watch, and also they come in a nice case, nice box. They're a fantastic present. And what I do with some of these, I'm a member of a couple of clubs, and we like to give away watches for leaving presents and to say thank you, and also as awards. These are nice because they've got a good area on the back if you want to engrave. So they've got a nice area to engrave on the back, and so they make really nice presents. Now, as far as the workings of the watch goes, this has got the date on the side, and it's obviously got the time. To adjust them, this has got a screw-in crown. Crown has got the tag mark on there, and it's got a screw-in crown. So I don't know whether you can see that. When I push it in, okay, to secure it, you push it in and screw it, and it screws in place. When I unscrew it, well, that's in focus, it pops out. Now, you pull it out once to do the date. You can probably see the date turning around. Again, I'm sorry, it's a mirror image. And then you pull it out once more to do the time. Now, it's recommended, and I'm probably teaching you to suck eggs here, but it is recommended that if you are looking, if you have an automatic, or you're getting a quartz for the first time and the date's wrong, or you're having to adjust the date, you're better off adjusting the date to the day before you want it, and then scrolling through the time until the date clicks. It's going to be some time now. Hopefully. Sorry about this. Is it going to change now? There we go. Until the date clicks, and then go forward to your time. Never, the dates don't go backwards, but try not to work the movement of the watch backwards either, because it doesn't seem to do it any good. Hopefully there's nothing that hopefully I've gone through everything. If there are any questions, leave them below in the comments. This is my first review of a watch, so I may have got a few things wrong. I may not have done it to your liking. Tell me what I can change, if there's anything I need to change. And if it's helpful and you end up buying one of these because of it, then please give me a shout. The other thing to remember, if you do get a watch like this, it is a good idea every now and then getting it serviced. And also, if you do need to change the battery, get it changed properly with Tag. Yes, sometimes it does cost a bit extra, but it's a bargain when you consider that you've got a decent watch. Now, another one of these that I've got, I purchased in 2000, so I've had it for 13 years. I've had the battery changed twice. It cost me £100 each time. But when the battery got changed for that £200, I've had a watch that's lasted me 13 years, and I love it a bit. Now, at the time I paid £800 for it. So okay, it's £1,000 watch for 13 years, £130. Well, you're looking about 80 quid a year. So it's worth it. So my maths are probably wrong then, because I was thinking of my feet. So don't write that in the comments. If you have any other questions or any other comments about this review, please leave it in the bottom, preferably nice ones. and I'll be back with some more watch reviews soon. Thank you.